Absolutely amazing. It's coming home. Kane missed a penalty, but it doesn't matter, went in. Oh, free kick, fair play to Denmark. But nah, it's coming home. This is the year, this is the one.
Precious Club. I get on a Saturday Cup final day and there are people waiting outside, you know, to come in, and they might have travelled all night from up north or from down south. They'll be sleeping on the seats until we opened at 6:30. You know, there's never going to be like that again. But you know, definitely, I've got my regulars, and they come in. We're Spurs here. We have lots of regulars, lots of England supporters, and yeah, I mean, it's great. The Wembley come in, and it's just a great vibe. Just a great vibe.
There you go. We're in.
Do you have your mouth open as well?
Just like Rich.
Cheaper and all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So fair enough. Might go to the Hilton. I said, well, if you don't want food, you.
Oh, well, it's a breath of fresh air. I mean, we're used to being busy. This was meant to be on last year with a number of concerts and events at Wembley Stadium. Of course, that was all cancelled due to COVID. So now it's fantastic. Everyone's firing all guns. We're running around instead of walking around. We're busy and everyone's got a smile on their face, although we're under pressure. You know, so it's all good, yeah. It's looking, the future's looking bright. But then again, after this, we've only got 2 more events, and then a lot of shows have been cancelled. But as a spectacle, having the Euros at Wembley Stadium, England doing well, British people are up for it. I was here for the previous Euros and it was a fantastic atmosphere then, but it just lifts the people up, and it's something I think we needed in this country. I know when it was closed, when Wembley Stadium was closed, how much my business missed it. Didn't understand how many people work at Wembley Stadium, how much business it generates from day to day, because it's all well and good, my business making a little bit of money from these events, but we want bread and butter every day, Monday to Friday, we want our regular customers, and we did miss Wembley Stadium.
just been closed for so long, and having to reopen and having to do table service and having to try to tell people that they have to sit down, you know, because they have a drink, you know, and it's very difficult to convince people that, you know, that's what they have to do. So, you know, it's been a very hard year.
Do you want a proper breakfast? Brilliant.
We are probably the oldest pub in Wembley. We're actually the oldest business in Wembley that still does what it does. It's a pub. It was a pub and guest house, you know, in 1878 when it was built. I mean, and we're still on the same site. There's no other business that could say they were doing that back then and still doing the same thing now.
No, exactly. I was fixing my cap.
Wembley's used to holding big events like this, but I think with everything being shut for a year and everybody being, you know, in lockdown for a long time, I think this one's made it a little bit more special, or it seems more special, because people haven't been out. You know, people are meeting up with people. Like a lot of the England fans that go to every game haven't seen each other for a year, and they're meeting up with people again, and that, you know, it's good time. It's been very emotional. This has, you know, in a good way, not in a bad way.